Okay, so here is part 2 of my video review of Robots in Disguise Megatron. And as you can see here, I have him back into robot mode here. This is just to simplify the whole transformation sequence, because the robot mode is basically the main mode for this figure. So the next mode I'm going to transform him into is his beast mode. So what we need to do first is just take the tail here and just put that out like that. Then what we need to do is fold in the heel and the front part of the foot here, so they just connect together like so. Then what we need to do next is just fold out the arms and just swivel out the feet. Just fold them up like so. And from there, this gives us a chance just to pop in the head here. And as you can see here, the head pops in pretty well. And just twist these pieces around. Now, this whole transformation is basically like turning Megatron upside down. And next, just get the claws, or these beastie claws, out like that. Just take the tail and peg that into the top there. Just fold that around like that, and basically just turn it upside down. Take the wings here and just peg that onto this peg here. Fold them back like that. Then what you need to do is take the missile launchers here and connect them to his back, like so. And then just get these two pieces into position, and then just open these little flaps up like so, and there we have Megatron in beast mode. And as you can see, he's a double-headed dragon. And I must say, I definitely like this double-headed dragon mode. It's definitely one of the better modes on this figure, or possibly one of the best alternate forms for this figure. And yes, as you can see, the figure is basically upside down. The legs become the dragon heads, the arms become the feet, yeah, so this figure is definitely a very good figure. The beast mode I absolutely love. You've got the mouths that open and close. The leg articulation really helps in order to make these two heads go in different directions. You can have one looking up and you can have one looking down. You know, there's many different poses you can do with this figure. And yeah, that's generally the beast mode. I mean, you could even grab it here by the tail and have it fly around or something like that. I mean, it's definitely a good figure. And this is possibly one of the best modes, like I've said. So I'm going to give this mode a good 10 out of 10. So what I'm going to do now is show you his jet, or possibly his hand mode. Now, his hand mode is kind of like that. It's kind of like a claw. So what we need to do here is just peg that like that, and just get the legs facing up here like so. Then just get these claws and get them out of the way. Get these missile launchers out of the way here, fold in the wings, open this up, and just fold the arms up like that. Then what you need to do is just twist this like that, and just take the wings here and just fold them down here, and then just fold those flaps forward, twist these around, and what I like to do is just what you really need to do is just make sure that slots in like that. So make sure that slots in like that. And then just, what I like to do is I just like to fold the wings behind here, so you get more of the hand look. So just let me peg these underneath here, because that's where they're supposed to go. And there we have the hand mode. There's a little catch here, which is actually his groin section, which is a little bit it's just disturbing, but you get this little flap here, and if you pull on the flap, you get a clutching motion here. So yeah. So there is Megatron in his hand mode. He did use this quite a lot in the show, surprisingly. This doesn't really have a load of posability. I mean, it just has these. It just has these parts here, which are basically like the fingers, and that's basically it. It's basically like an upside down version of the back side, but it's an okay mode. It's not exactly the best alternate mode. It's definitely not one of the most appealing modes, but overall I give it a 6 out of 10. It's not as bad as you think it is, but it is a little bit strange. So yeah. So this is Shadowcon Maximus with RID Megatron signing off for part 2, and I'll be back with part 3. So this is Shadowcon Maximus saying, with Megatron saying goodbye. Wait, hang on. I'm trying to give you a little wave here.